Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today is May 26th, 2035 in the world of XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. We have had some promotions in the last episode, well earned, and I've also done some cleanup and also added a new character in. So, let's head over here to the armory. And first up are promotions. Caleb has become a gunslinger, so he's taken the first return fire here. I've also changed up the nicknames of my characters so I could better see what path they were on within their class. So I can see quickly that they're sharpshooters, and by sorting, as I do so often with class, I can see that I now have 2 snipers and 2 gunslingers at the ready. Also, there was a level up from Nanda. Nanda did a great job, and she killed the Chosen. She was responsible for that, so she is an awesome soldier. And she took Perry, and I was considering going for Aftershock. However, it's very helpful to read this, because it told me that Aftershock will last for 2 turns. And, for example, that's not as effective as hollow targeting that Elena had. Her sister Elena had. So I felt that Perry would be more effective in more situations. Also, let's see here. Moving down, the Grenadiers, even though some of them are kind of going up different paths, for the most part with the Grenadiers, for example, I tend to go Shredder, then Suppression, and then start working here with different ones, basically. So each one will be a little bit different, so I just kept them as Grenadiers. Over here, Sadie, our commander, is a Scout Ranger. Jane Kelly is a Blade Ranger. Auric and Randy have not yet become, not yet leveled up to choose, but I'll make one a Blade and one a Scout. Nova are still wounded. Spark, I named him, he had a different nickname. I named him the Dragon. This spelling is correct in honor of Dragonova. Let's see here. Anybody else? If you have some biographies that you'd like to give for some of the soldiers that are still somewhat generic, like Nanda, Mox, Nova, you can even, say something about him. Maybe there's something creative you can come up with. Things he overheard from Dr. Shen while he was being built by our engineer, not doctor, but our engineer, Shen, before he passed away. Jane is also up for grabs for a biography as well, too. So let your creativity fly. Okay, so I think that's it. Oh, wait, nope. We have one more person here. This is our newest character. This is taking over the rookie that I was telling you was available in the last episode to be taken over with. And Paul Rodriguez jumped in there. Hi, Paul. And gave me a very clear biography and exactly how he wanted the character to look. Paul, I have mods in which change my colors a little bit, so she may not look quite like you intended, but she should be pretty close. Over here, this is Drake of Blades. She's a Grenadier. Paul wanted her to be a Ranger, but she was already a Grenadier before, this character was already a Grenadier before I changed her over. And she's got a very simple biography. Not much is known on the Drake of Blades, except she is very proficient at killing aliens. She appears to avoid talking to people and would rather just observe them, like she's looking for something. Many in XCOM don't trust her and believe she's just using the resistance to further her own personal agenda. However, XCOM benefits much more with her than without. I gave you everything that you had asked for except for the main armor color, which I kept red because she's a Grenadier. And I didn't give her the scarf because for thumbnails and things like that, it's much better for me to be able to see the soldier's face. For imagery and that kind of stuff. And also for role play as well, too. So that's everything, Paul. Thank you for submitting your soldier. So we're all full on soldiers now. However, you can keep submitting, because if we lose a soldier or we gather a new soldier from a ops or something like that as a reward, then we'll need a new soldier. We'll have some biographies to put on. Okay, so I think that's it. Welcome to the team, Drake of Blades. I love that. The only thing I'm thinking about is I'm wondering if, since I have so many voice mods in, I'm wondering if I can find a mod that's kind of quiet. Kind of I kind of see her as someone soft-spoken. Let's see if we can find something.
Got it. Got it. Go, go, go! Let's go!
Okay, not soft-spoken.
Got it. Moving. Time to motor. Got it. Moving. Time to motor.
Anything else?
Got it. Moving.
Okay, it looks like that has literally two options.
I gave the orders.
Whoa, no.
I understand.
Oh.
Okay. What's after that?
Unfortunately, I like her voice, but it sounds like she's talking out of a can.
I approve. Moving. I see.
Boy, that would be
I'll
perfect,
see you
but
there. Try to keep up.
a little bit too saucy naughty for me. Okay, well, we will stick with English 6.
Rolling out. Affirmative. Stepping off.
Which works just fine. But if you do find a voice mod that you would like to use for this character, just let me know and I will add it in. That is all the new team. And we have some intel to grab, but not now because we need to finish up getting these supplies. And also, by the way, I have an unstaffed engineer. Available staffing benefits. I wonder if I could have clicked one of those.
The Chosen are getting closer to hunting us down every day. The only way we can stop them is to strike first, and we'll need to work on a covert action with the Resistance in order to do that. We should head to the ring.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
You're plotting new course.
Okay, so actually she's incorrect because the commander, who is a very crisp woman who likes to keep on top of things, Sadie does, Sadie...
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Sadie has already taken care of it. An engineer has been assigned. Let's see what the priest autopsy gives us. Oh, good. This is the sustaining sphere. Sustaining sphere, which we will put on the commander. UFO defense construction. Oh, this is tempting. Oh, this is tempting. A UFO defense facility? I think that's the facility that allows us, obviously, to defend the Avenger. And since we're getting close to being attacked, I want to grab this right now.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Tygan never sleeps. Yes, our training center is done. We can establish soldier brawn levels 2 to 3. We can retrain or acquire soldier abilities. And we have an engineer now available. Yay! This reminds me of Men in Black 2 when, is there any reason why you cold-clocked shot little Tiffany in the forehead?
Commander, this facility will allow our soldiers to train together to improve their bonds, while also putting the knowledge they've gained in combat towards learning new abilities.
An internet cookie, if you know what scene I was talking about. So we do have a bond that we can put in here right away. This is Sadie and Scott, which will give us... Oh, good. The duration is reduced. That'll be good. And Spotter and Stand By Me. So we will use those. We can also train up abilities here. Like, for example, on Jane, we can now use all these ability points that we've been stockpiling. And some of the soldiers will have a lot of abilities. So I may actually pause and do each soldier and let you know what I've chosen. I think on this episode we're going to go to the black site, but I want to wait until the commander and Scott are out, and hopefully we won't get another mission before that. Let's get this rest of the supply drop.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Good. Shirley is back. Her hacking has increased by 4. And Arena is back. We'll need her for the next mission.
Information on the Chosen during our last covert action. You're starting to win over my people, Commander.
Live fire training. Cool.
If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
Oh, that sucks. We could have used that in month 1. Now we have no recruits left that will be going to Sergeant. That's great, but useless to us now. That's too bad.
Our influence with the Resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
So we can increase combat intelligence. I want to definitely use a soldier for this. Particularly, I believe it was Boy Wonder. Let's see here. Where are you? I believe he was one that Tyler. He's a medic, but he could also, you know, use some hacking as well too. We could just, that'd be very helpful. I'm just trying to pick something that the people can be back in time for us to go to the black site. If we don't get someone, if we don't get a mission beforehand, which we probably will. Facility lead we could really use. We're getting kind of the Advent bar is getting kind of full. Gather supplies. We're running low on supplies. We're going to need to buy a lot of stuff. So I'm thinking I might do this. Mobility +1, 5 days. I don't mind doing this for bonding up 2 soldiers. However, for the master and apprentice relationships that the hero classes have, the Templar, Skirmishers, the Reapers, I'd like those to form naturally and thus to have us be surprised as to whom each hero class took as their apprentice. Like Mox's apprentice is Peter Bradford. So, reduce avatar project progress. Yep. That will give us aim +2. I think this is what we're going to do. Improve pistols. We could really use that. Hacking +5. Oh. Okay, so I'd like this actually to go to Mason. Shirley's at 73. Mason's at 66. I'd like to raise that hacking up. So, and he's pretty wounded. So I think we'll reduce the avatar project. Let's put in Jane. We won't need her for the next mission. And then, what was that? Aim +2. This is always tough. I'd like to give this to someone who's a rank above Squatty. Give them a chance to have to earn their rank before they can get some of these improvements. Caleb's aim is a little low for a let's put Caleb in here, and we definitely don't want that soldier captured, so I'm going to do those supplies, I think. Gosh, we need those supplies though. I'm going to clear that because we really need those supplies, and it's low, so I'll take my chances. Caleb and Jane, come back safe.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
Okay, and I definitely want to keep this engineer here because I want these people back as soon as possible. to get the rest of our supply drop.
To draw you out of hiding, Commander, then the Elders are more than willing to keep up the pressure.
You know, for a person who keeps getting his butt whooped by us, you still have a lot of talk. A lot of talk. Okay, I've decided that I'm going to call these guys the Trash Talk Triplets.
The Chosen are gonna do whatever it takes to get to you, Commander. Even if that means wiping out entire camps of Resistance supporters. We're their only line of defense.
So this intel is 8 days. Here's the black site here. Recovered cargo. That's actually a DLC. That's why I'm skipping that. And then the black market. Let's head to the black market. Begin to get ready for... Well, you know what? Actually, I don't want to do that yet. Let's go level up.
New orders, Commander.
And get... Make sure... See what we need here. We're going to need the Predator armor. That's a squad upgrade. We're definitely taking that.
The aptly named Predator armor should give our soldiers increased longevity in the field.
It's nice to see the commander trying it out. She's comes out of bond training to try out Shen's work. And then I really like the idea of getting this Spark upgrade because he is such a valuable person in the team. The advanced grenade launcher, also really important. I think this might be more important than our Spark upgrade at first. So let's get this. So now we are down to 4 supplies. Yeah, so we can't afford anything. Great. We're poor. That's basically the gist of the whole problem, is that we're poor. So
Avenger plotting new course.
I'm just curious to see what they have.
Market is open.
Oh, it costs intel. Yes, I remember. Okay, so there's a stock. I'm gonna go for this. Definitely. Missed shots do 3 damage to the target. Very helpful. And then I think that's dodge. So let's give this superior speed to somebody who's pretty slow on the field. I think that might be... I'm not sure who I'm going to give that to. But let's see. Let's look over here. It would be difficult to imagine playing out without this mod that adds all this information. It just saves so much time from then going and looking at each thing. So, I was saying that we want to probably give this to a ranger. Jane might be the best choice. I'm also thinking we might want to give it to Nanda because so much of her attacks are about moving a long way to get to an enemy, deal their damage, and get them out. Mox is more about his getting up to height with his the tool I'm forgetting the name of. But anyway, what is that? Grapple, his grapple tool, his grapple hook. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give that to Nanda. +3 mobility. That could really help out. Okay, and then as far as the agility, the dodge, I wish there was a stat here which could show me how like who's been the most under fire in the past. If there is some mod that can show me that, either here, probably not here, but like over here somewhere, or show me some extra stats somewhere, like down here. If you know of such a mod, please let me know, because that would let me know who tends to, because of the way I play them, end up in the most trouble. I'd say a lot of that might be Mox, to be honest. Thinking I might just get it and give it to him, since we have the intel. I think I will. Nope, I need to go to the black market.
The market is open.
The market is open. So we could trade, oh, well, maybe we couldn't. 35 intel will give us 113 supplies. We'd be able to get that spark, I think. We could certainly use the supplies, and you know what it would take to get some intel? We could do this 7 days wait over here for intel, or we can just sit here for a minute, and after about a day,
for Sector 9,
we'll have enough intel.
United States.
We need 35 intel.
The two soldiers
32?
we sent to the training center have developed an even stronger bond. If we continue to send them out together in the field, their effectiveness will only grow.
Wonderful. Skulljack is ready and has been added to the inventory, and definitely this is going on Mox. Sadie and Scott have a level 2 bond. Fantastic. And intel. One more minute.
Just as I had hoped, Commander.
Wonderful. UFO defense construction makes me feel so much better. Okay, reducing the cost of the UFO defense facility by 50%, because that's what we're buying next. So I think this purifier is next.
After a careful examination of...
And then... Come on, give me that intel.
My quest to be the Elder's favored child. Even I must resort to the deceptive tactics of my enemy.
Late one night, as Shen is making her way to her quarters for some much-needed sleep, she hears Nova saying in a quiet as a robotic voice, "Shen, Shen." And she comes into the cargo hold and notices those supplies have been destroyed, blown up with a tiny little explosive, a grenade of some sort. Maybe some sort of planted thing, or maybe they were just thrown out of the back door. Shin sees signs of entry, but she's unable to see who did it. Later on, the assassin proudly accepts responsibility.
Commander, we need to keep an eye out for the Chosen sabotage attempts. We don't have any more time to lose.
Things are getting tight. Give me that intel. There we go. Oh, and there's the Avatar project. Oh, wonderful. The covert action. Oh, we have a new guerrilla target. Well, just in time. I'm going to ignore. Well, let's actually see what we're up against. The Horde. Perfect. That gives us some intel. Counters a hidden dark event, which I don't have the intel to find out what it is. This gives us a grenadier. This gives us an engineer. And it stops the Avatar project. It's difficult, but, you know, when have we run away from difficulty? Never. Except that one time. But we're not going to talk about that. Okay.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
Alright, so Avatar project has been reduced. That takes a little bit of heat off of us, so we don't need to do the black site, although I do want to do it. And we're working up to it. Let's assign a new covert action. Whoever I assign is not going to be available to do this guerrilla ops, which is difficult. So... thinking... We can send Shirley out on this one. And then... I'm thinking we'll do this. Tyler could really use the hacking when we need a medic on board and we still need to hack something. And we have an engineer, so Jennifer Adams volunteers to go. And we can add an optional soldier to negate the soldier wounded. And I will do that. I will send out our newest soldier. Where are you? Drake of Grenadier. I mean, Drake of Grenadier. Drake of Blades. We should maybe change that to Drake of Bombs. Since she's a Grenadier. Okay.
My followers will lead this action to
victory. I love everything he says. And I can't help mocking him. Okay, so over here on the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
I know we have a guerrilla ops. I know.
Market is open.
Okay, so that allows us to get the supplies we need. And will allow us to get a few more things. And now we're basically empty, but at least she only had 5 supplies that she could steal. We were dead broke at the time she decided to hijack us. So there's that positive little bit of news.
Commander?
Okay, let's see. Build items. I want blue screen rounds. Oh god, yes. Absolutely. 75 supplies. I think our little spark guy is we're not gonna have enough money to do him. Because we need the blue screen rounds a whole lot more. EMP grenade. Nope, blue screen rounds. And I don't think we're going on one with the Lost. If we do, I'll come back and get it. Alright, let's do it. Guerrilla Ops. I was gonna take this one. Counters the dark event, no Lost. So, and it gives us an engineer. Grenadier or Intel. We need Intel too, but like I said, we can sit for a few days and get Intel. So I'd rather go for the engineer.
Setting course for Mexico.
We tend to go through Intel and supplies faster than we can keep up with it anyway. Operation Ripping Fog. That sounds like a euphemism for passing one. Did you rip that fog, Commander? No. No, I didn't. No. Okay, maybe. That's it. The burrito bar is gone. We're gonna no more burrito bar. So this one's pretty. It's hard. However, I'm thinking Mox should do this. And I'm also thinking I should get him that. Well, we don't have the supplies for it, so yeah. But I think Mox should lead this one. And that means oh, Peter's wounded. Okay. Let's have Jane lead this one because she's top of the heap here, but we'll bring Nanda in as well. And I'm thinking this is a difficult mission though, to bring people that I don't know. Nova's ready. Ha ha ha. I love him. He's awesome. And then I'm thinking Shirley. And then yeah, let's bring Parker and Keisha. That gives us a ranger, a specialist, a grenadier, and a sniper. They really need the squad time. And we'll just have to deal with the difficulty. Shirley is hacking for us. Yeah, this should do very well. Okay, so let's see. We have superior stock and expanded magazine. I'm just thinking here, as always. So who's got the lowest aim? Wow, everybody's got pretty good aim. You can't take a weapon mod. And you have a second spot that I have been using. So have you. Let's see, who needs the blue screen rounds? So I'm going to pause the game because it takes me a while to do this. And then when I come back, I will show you how I've kitted them out. And we'll head out on Operation Ripping Fog. All right, I believe I finally have made my choices that took way longer than I care to admit to look through everything. And we have tracer rounds on Jane, and I also gave her chain shot. So the tracer rounds are going to kind of offset some of chain shot. Take a shot with an aim penalty, and if you hit, she takes another shot automatically. And the fact that she can crit so easily with that shotgun should make her very lethal. Over here, I put the blue screen rounds on Shirley for taking down those mechanical enemies, as well as hacking them where she can. I had a spare nano vest, so I just put it here on Parker, give him a little bit more survivability, and the incendiary grenade. And I got a battle scanner. We're down to basically 8 supplies now, but we have a battle scanner, which could be helpful for backing up Jane, who's not really a scout and can't conceal very well. We don't really have a scout on this mission. So this should help us out with that deficiency. Let's head out for Operation Ripping Fog.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Nova makes me smile. I love him. I just think the sparks are the best thing in the world. So I'm not having tea today, so I'll just have a sip of juice. I got a juicer recently, so I'm really excited about that.
A hacker trying to impress the Resistance found a way into the Advent network through an access point near our AO. From the looks of it, she found something critical tied to the aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, she only lived long enough to recover a fragment of the data. We're moving to secure the area, eliminate any alien forces nearby, and hack that terminal before they manage to lock it down. We need that data if we're going to stop their progress.
Wow, all of these cars makes me wish we had Ariana with us to do that. Blow those bad boys up. But we'll manage.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Anybody got a name for Nova's little assistant here? Let me know. Let's have Jane do some scouting. So we need to download tissue rejection analysis. Use the skulljack on an admin officer if we can. It's not too far away. Not too far.
Got it. Moving.
A muton and 2 snakes. No fun. Going to keep from alerting them a little bit early, I'm going to tuck everybody in back behind Jane here.
For the cause.
I know that this shows where we will reveal them, but I like to play cautiously with moving people in concealment. Yeah, that was totally subtle. They didn't hear a thing. Not a thing. Nobody heard anything.
Understood.
They have absolutely no idea we're here. Let me know, like I said, how you would do this as well too. I'm gonna leave Parker up here. He has fairly low movement points, I think. Yeah, and we could use the height advantage.
Good point.
Excellent point, old chap. All right. And then Keisho, definitely leave him up here too to do some long range damage.
Roger that, sir.
This might reveal a little bit more over here than I wanted, but there you go. Okay.
Overwatch initiated.
Roger that. Scanning.
Well, they're not going to make things easy on us. I'm wondering if... Since our spark, I have to keep remembering that he is cover. I'm gonna, I'm gonna put him right here. Okay, they still have no idea we're here. However, there's 3 of them nicely bunched up here. I'm wondering what would happen. Oh, I need to escape so I don't accidentally. The urge to bomb these guys is strong in this young Padawan. So if I can get Peter closer... yeah, am I saying wrong? Not Peter. That's Parker, not Peter.
Confirmed.
The reason I moved Jane is that I'm hoping to get...
Yes, sir.
I love Shirley's calm voice. I don't want to move over here. It's a bit too far for comfort.
Guide my hand.
I'm going to keep Keisho there, and I'm going to move Parker to here. I just don't know which direction they're going to keep moving.
Oh, do please follow me.
Parker has a very upper crust British voice. One more turn, let's see what they do.
Got it covered. I'll keep it under watch.
Scanning target area.
Roger that. Scanning.
Okay, just stay nice and bunched up. Ooh, right next to that truck. Perfect! Thanks, guys! I love it! Awesome! Parker? Would you care to do the honors? I don't want to put you so close to a snake. Let's see if you can just do it from here. Oh, you can. Alright, good enough for me. This is going to... Oh, you know what? Actually, Let's make sure this party gets started on the right note. Let's use the incendiary grenade, which hopefully will burn everybody up, blow up the truck, take extra damage, and basically make a big boom boom. I'm not overwatching because I want to see where they move. Yes.
All good things would come to an end.
Pissed off Muton. Okay, well that kind of just didn't do a lot of damage. The snakes are burning, so there's that. I think if they're burning, they can't do their snake pull. I hope. I think. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Can't use most abilities. Can't use most abilities? Yes. That's wonderful. So we just basically knocked out their ability to do anything, really, which is cool. So I'd like to see a snake try and, so I'm wondering if, our spark here, oh, wait a minute. Oh, he has strike. Attack any enemy within movement range with a powerful melee attack. I remember giving him this attack. What I'm trying to do is how to put him in a way so that he can be used as full cover by our ranger as well. Right behind him. So if I put him here, like right there, then Jane might be able to come up here and slash and take down any other points that he might miss. Because I'm not too afraid of a Viper trying to tongue wrap him. Your aim sucks. Let's see. High cover. Oh, oh, that was silly. Okay, but Jane, I think, can slash using, yep, that's what I was thinking. If I go here, she'll kill this Viper and still be in high cover from the Muton.
Located.
Ha ha!
X-ray neutralized.
And we get a nice Elerium core from it.
I have the asset.
Yay, that is awesome. Now, she has the ability for rend. 4 to 5 damage on the Muton. I have a feeling a chance to stun or disorient. And then she can, I think if the Muton is burning, he can't B-slap you back. I think. Little fun fact. I learned that if a Muton is flashbanged, they can't use their ability to smack you one. Alright, so let's try Ren because it's the only way I'm going to figure out how this works. And I'd like to try it from back here.
This world is ours!
I hope she doesn't get injured from this.
Forgive me.
Okay, did she miss? I didn't see how that went down. She didn't take any damage because she had parry. So that was good. However, oh, I can just set up parry right here and stay here. I don't see why would I want to do that? I think I want to move. I can move to all kinds of places, and I'm thinking like maybe right here. There's a fire right there. That takes her through a fire. I'll just move her all the way back here. But yeah, I think she just missed on him. He's a tough bugger. Okay, that leaves Keisho, who has lightning hands or a grenade. That Muton being in full cover is kind of the problem. So I think we should blow up that cover and do him some damage. He's the biggest problem.
Eat this.
Yeah, Keisho, you tell him. Well, that thinks things a whole lot better. Hey, Boo-Boo, you want to do the honors?
Eliminated.
I'll say it is. Now, combat protocol. First of all, I need to move you to a slightly safer position. How about here? I don't think she can use the tongue grab. But let me see, what can you do? You have blue screen rounds, which isn't very helpful right now. You also have increased aim. Very helpful right now. Let's move you to here and see what aim you get for her. She could dodge. Combat protocol is 4 damage, so it isn't certain. And so it pretty much rides on you to take her out. You know, no pressure, Shirley. No pressure whatsoever. You got this. Look at you. She looks awesome. Badass grandma. I love it. Shirley's awesome. That's just great. Okay, so now we continue on. Cover's blown, but what else is new? Let's head up to here. Network shut down in 7, so we need to get eyes on this so that Shirley can hack it.
Moving to position.
Pretty sure there's going to be an enemy the minute we open this door. We're all in pretty good positions to deal with it too. So we might as well just go ahead and deal with it.
Objective here.
Shirley, can you get this? You have not got eyes on it. What about there? No. I guess we need to move closer. So I'll move Shirley up.
Understood.
And we'll move you up.
Movement engaged.
And we will move our Grenadier up. I'm gonna have to double move you, which I don't like. And Keisho... Oh wait, let's move Nanda too. Just moving her this way, we can move the whole party forward. Keisho's getting to be far enough away that he won't be very effective. So I'm going to tuck him up back here. As he's a... I love his voice, by the way. Because he's a gunslinger, so that's really what he's best at. Up close and personal.
Scanning. I am watching.
Overwatch. Roger that. Scanning.
Okay, so let's continue on. Because our objective is here, so I don't see any reason to mess about. Let's send in you. Because you'll wake up whatever's here and Jane can hide behind you. That's basically our plan.
Moving on target.
Haha! He jumped. He bounced. Okay, so that's good. He can see it. So does that mean... I thought that meant that she'd be able to see it if he could see it. But maybe I'm wrong. Obviously, I'm wrong. So I'm going to double move Shirley.
We still have a lot of ground to cover.
Move you. I'll keep you right here. Nanda, we should move up. I feel hesitant. I feel like there's something right there, and I will wake it up this way. But this way, I know I won't. I'm just learning that using the fog of war is really important. I also hesitate to use up all of our moves in case something patrols into us. Kisho's back here. He'll be more effective by moving him up here.
Loud and clear, sir.
Okay, one more turn, and then we'll go for this, either with Shirley or with, I could have sworn that Shirley had that. Let's look over here. She may hunker down. She's cautious. Remote hacking. From a distance. Yeah, so she can do remote hacking. Yeah, right there. Okay.
Come get
I'll
some.
keep a watchful eye. Optical sensors on overwatch. Roger that. Scanning.
Oh, here we go. There's a party on the rooftop. Party on the rooftop.
Our resistance
Break it down. Okay, I think he's dead, guys. Or maybe not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Okay, okay, okay. Alrighty then. So, picking a, oh, can you hack this? You can hack things too? Ooh, didn't know that. But that puts Shirley out of a job, and that would piss Shirley off. And let me just tell you, you don't want to piss Shirley off. Don't do it. Okay, so Jane, do you have chain shot. But that's really for taking down, like, enemies with a lot of, like, this mech. Shirley, can you... I need Shirley to get eyes on the mech. I don't know if that's gonna do it. That's not what I meant to do. I'm trying to see where she can see the mech and hack him. Here. Here. But not there. Well, I hope you're not lying to me, because if you are, we're in a whole mess of trouble. The game is telling me she can see him from up there, so let's hope she can. Yes, she can. Alright, Haywire Protocol.
Have you been having bad dreams?
You're about to. We have a 100% chance to take control of this unit. Yes, absolutely. Oh, Shirley has been spending most nights in her bunk studying tech books, and they have finally come to pass. And that mech is ours, baby. I like how it goes down and then reboots. I love it. I love it. Love it. Okay, I'm thinking we need to keep moving forward. You could do lightning hands and probably clean up. If you moved here, fire your pistol at a target. These guys are both flanked over here. You could get up here and get at least one of them. All right, Keisho, this is yours. We also have a teamwork that we can use right here to shoot again.
Feet under.
I love his voice. Who's your teammate? You are out of actions. You're bonded to somebody, though. Who are you bonded to? I don't... Oh, no. Right behind you. You're bonded to Parker. Parker? Teamwork? Dude, stick together. I'm gonna say that they were like maybe college buddies or something.
Six feet under.
Problem solved. Parker. I'd like you to shine. You might be able to take down this trooper. Just blow him right off the roof. Who has the flashbang? Oh, Keisho does. Nope, he doesn't. Who has the flashbang? Nanda does. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's get Nanda in a position where she is safe. And we'll throw that flashbang and make it so that our snake lady friend can't pound us one.
Give them no sight.
Beautiful. Now, what should you do? Do you want to just hack this? I know Shirley really wants to do it, but let's at least see.
Beginning hack sequence.
Oh. Yeah, no. Mental note to self. Raise Nova's hacking skills. Okay, so let's head here. He can, let's see, he can reload. He can get a nice flanking shot. He can rocket launcher. He has blast padding, which is, I decided to give that to him, give him some extra armor. Immune to fire and poison. Can equip heavy weapons. He can shred armor. So, oops, sorry about that. None of that's really helpful. I think the best thing to do is to just come right out here and take his pick as to who he can shoot faster or better.
Proceeding to target.
99% or 96%? Well, she'll probably dodge. And that... Oh yeah? Your mama. I told you, you really shouldn't do stuff like that.
I'm going to need ammunition, Commander.
So, do you, know suppression? We can suppress here, we can rocket frag grenade. I'm gonna save that, crap. That frag grenade, to get Jane out of the way first. I think Jane should run and gun here, Or chain shot. She's in no danger from anyone but the snake. But I think she should probably run and gun. I'd love to use chain shot here, but I think I'm gonna grenade this trooper and have him take fall damage, which will kill him. So running and gunning is pretty safe at this point. Wait, there is one other thing we could do. We could throw a grenade. Won't reach. Nope, run and gun.
Running and gunning.
We'll come up here like so. I really don't see any point in trying to take cover. In fact, the only thing she's going to need cover from is this guy if we don't kill him.
Move, move, move!
Jane likes to get up close and personal. She enjoys her job immensely. Did I mention she enjoys her job? Okay, so it's either suppression or a grenade. And Parker's, you know, he's not as gung-ho about grenades as Peter Bradford is, Bradford's cousin. He likes a good boom, like the next man. However, Parker's more of a refined sensibility. If he's got a grenade, he wants to make sure that he booms, and we better be able to get this up here. I'm going to be pissed. There we go. That he booms, and that hopefully he doesn't blow out Shirley's cover. That would be nice, too. There we go. But, you know, he's fond of a little suppression, you know? Something more elegant. But at times, like now, the boom will do.
Throw it away!
Parker likes a good liqueur after, gosh darn it. I thought it would blow out his cover. Shirley, watch out.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Now it's nothing. Now it's definitely nothing. Nanda, can you take care of this? I like this Ren tactic of yours. It's very, very elegant. Although, I don't want to make Keisho upset because he really wants to take this. 61%. And Keisho needs some,
Got it, moving.
He needs a chance to... Huh. Keisho will start out the attack. Well, you know what? No. Let's have Nanda start out the attack, and then Keisho will finish it.
Feel the power of the Templars!
Keisho's like, easy with that blade, easy, lady. So this does not cost an action.
6 feet under.
Positive confirmation. Area secured.
Yay! Shirley? Can you head in here? Kind of got to go this way here. Oh, there is a mech over there that we have to deal with, though.
We'd have to do some analysis on it.
I think delaying the current Dark Event projects for 2 weeks is great. We could go for 49%, but I have a feeling we won't get it, so let's go for this. Or we may have gotten it, who knows. I wonder if Shirley is,
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
We don't have to kill the mech? Oh, okay. So we took him with him and we named him Charlie. And Nova has to take care of Charlie every night by giving him an oil bath and rub. Nova hates it. Oh, I keep forgetting to take mission photos. I'm sorry. Especially since that was Parker and Keisha's first mission. I'll remember. I'll stop doing that and take them after each mission.
Our enemy lurks in the shadows.
So that was very difficult, but not bad.
All we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
Rockstar Shirley is feeling great. Keisha was very, very happy. And yeah, that was really, really well done. I'm talking about them, not me. All I did was press buttons and hope for the best. The commander receives word as they are en route.
Advent apart one mission at a time, Commander.
Nice work. All right. And the commander comes back. I love Nova. He's awesome. So this is another one which I'm not sure about. Have 33% chance to grant focus. Summon a pillar of psionic energy. We'll go with this because it's simple. But I'd like to know how you will build her out, and I can, you know, respec her later on if we want to. Jane has Blade Storm now. That's fantastic. Very, very helpful. And Shirley is now has a scanning protocol or field medic. I never use this, to be honest. I know that it can reveal faceless and chrysalids and things like that, but I tend to have a different person. I'm going to go for this. I don't really use that. Blast padding. Yeah, because we're going to throw you right in the middle of grenade areas. Okay, that's everybody. And don't think anybody's tired. I don't think. So yeah, that was very successful. Another Elerium core. And we can use them to power some of our weapons, armors, and munitions. Shield bearer autopsy unlocked.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Sadie has a little smile playing around her lips, and she says, "Why, thank you. I'm glad that I have risen in your estimation from mediocre." Okay, new staffing opportunities available, and I'm going to put her on... We have an engineer here, and an engineer here. So that power coil should be done very, very quickly. So yeah, let's continue scanning so that this has been a long episode. They always are, seems like. However, so 6 days for an engineer. We really need intel, so let's go for this intel at this point. We'll get a supply drop in 13 days.
New course.
And in the next episode, we'll do the black site. But I'd like to do that so we can start out the episode with a mission rather than starting it out and then having a mission appear 10 minutes into the episode. Power coil shielded. Elerium crystals 18. So we can put different things here if we had some actual supplies, but we don't. So let's go for this power coil over here. We'll put in our 3 open engineers, which means start excavation. That will take 10 days. We can make that take go quicker. We haven't got anything we can put on it right now, so we'll just be digging like crazy.
Our research was a success, Commander.
Let's see what the purifier gives us. Reinforced underlay. Oh, all vest utility items. We don't use vests anymore, so... Well, that's not true. I'll throw one in on a soldier if I want to fill up a spot, so I guess it's all right. Now we can finally get to the faceless... Oh, the shield bearer autopsy. Never mind. I lied. I keep putting off the mimic beacon. You're like, why aren't you doing the mimic beacon? I don't know. I don't know.
Commander, the aliens aren't slowing down. They've already got multiple facilities operating across the globe.
I know. Peter's back.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance.
And nobody was wounded. And Tyler has raised his hacking. And pistols have been improved, which is fantastic. So, I think we're gonna go on loot or intel. We're so low on intel. And we could really use that. So, it's only 35, but Mobility +1. Who could use that mobility? Usually a ranger. Jane's a little slow. Let's see. I was saying Nanda, but she has 16 now. Our snipers don't generally need it. Our gunslingers could. They might move more than the snipers. Let's give it to Jane. For this one, we'll keep sending out Drake of Blades. Let her get some XP under her belt.
Commander.
Get some more of that sweet
Not
intel.
I could have predicted this outcome,
Though it is intriguing.
These shield bearers are not all that dissimilar from their various Advent peers. Their armor is perhaps the most distinctive feature differentiating them.
It gave us that ability to do improved pistols, but then it took it away, so I don't know. Did you guys see that?
Commander.
I saw that. Anyway, okay, so I guess it's finally time for the long-awaited faceless autopsy, then for psionics, so we can start to build a psi
I'm at
lab.
a loss for words to...
And one more pip on the Avatar project.
Progress on the Avatar.
So I've really got to do that black
We're going
site.
to slow them down. We'll need to move fast.
Together.
That was fast.
Succeeded in our task.
We're moving through covert actions like nobody's business. Goodness. Okay. So I'm thinking we need to also hunt the Chosen as well too. So I'm thinking I might send Nanda out on this. Yeah. I don't think I'll need her. Is she ready? Can she? Oh, Nanda's not. She's not a sergeant. Hunt the Chosen over here. Who needs that mobility? Oh, yeah. I really want, for story missions, I keep forgetting this, that I want Arena to do hers, Mox to do his, and Nanda to do hers. So we can't do those right now. If I need to break that rule because they're going to kill us if we don't, like, you know, if we have to do it for a gameplay reason, I will. Facility lead, form soldier bond. Okay, so that leaves supplies. This is the one we'll put, who were we just about to do that on? I forget. Jane. Nope. We already did Jane. Shielding power coil. Well, it's got a low risk and we need the engineers. So Jane can have that mobility.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
5 hours for some intel, and we have a retaliation site. We're never gonna get to this black site because I keep sort of delaying. I delay. All right. Haven Assault. I love the Haven Assaults. I think they're fun.
For the Eastern US precinct.
So this should be very, very enjoyable. We're gonna send Arena out on this because we need to get Arena and Nanda leveled up. As always, I'm going to pause here. We'll do this in the next episode, but I'm going to get everybody set up. Very difficult. Everybody set up, and then... I love how there's like somebody's invisibly working on this. Or there's a fire on the Sky Ranger. There's a fire on the Sky Ranger. Fire Cruise. Fire Cruise, there's a fire on the Sky Ranger. Let me just set everybody up, and then I'll come back, and we will say goodbye for this episode. After much deliberation, I have finally everyone kitted out. Oh, except I forgot their slots here. But I'll show you what I did, and then I'll do their slots, and we'll start the next episode with that. I added Implacable to the Commander, and Shadow Strike. Interestingly enough, for some reason, she didn't have anything chosen at the Sergeant level. I don't know how I missed that, but anyway. Oh, and we have a new Holo Targeting Master here in Positron, which is perfect for him. So he'll be able to shoot against those big enemies and target them, and we can all take them down. She has no AP, so I didn't do anything with Dragonova. Added Adaptive Aim to Nova, my favorite guy over here. And then, funny thing is, Iriana here is still looking for an apprentice. Both Boy Wonder and Kaiser are available for the post. She's actually gotten a very high connection here with Grandma Shirley, which I think would be amazing if they bonded. Because if you remember, Grandma Shirley was Elena, her sister's bondmate, her apprentice. After Elena's very sad passing, it would be very cool from a story perspective if these two joined up. So I'm hoping that happens. Anyway, we have no choice but to wait that out. So in the next episode, we will be back for Operation Columbian Flame. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved it, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here for more awesome XCOM War of the Chosen. And as always, thank you so much for watching.